Hey guys, great to see you out here today. It's cold, it's chilly, and my God, we got snow on the ground, more snow in the forecast. It's a late March day. What can I say? March came in like a lion. Looks like it's going out like a lion. And we just gotta roll with what we got. And remember that greatness starts with the first sip. So as always, no script, no polish, no nothing today. Just me coming at you live, raw and real. And as I speak, I become better at speaking, and I'm honing a skill set. And that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. And that's why I've been doing this and why I've been doing it more often and repeating myself. And as it goes and as the world turns, my stomach churns, I feel the butt clench, and I realize just this morning, just right before I hit click, of how myself has been going about shit all the wrong way. And that's on me. And I'm okay with that because the more that I do this, the more I realize what I'm doing, the better I become at it. And so I'm not going to be making those same mistakes that I've repeated in the past every time when I've started on a project because I haven't been the light that I want to create in the world. What I've been is the person that's trying to bring other people into my realm, into my way of thinking. And that's wrong. I even wax on about how nobody's superior or inferior to me. And yet, in my day to day life, I continue harping on the fact that, yes, everything is possible. But instead of living those possibilities, I instead try to get others to come along with me. Like I'm afraid to be out there, putting myself out there on the ledge, taking that leap, jumping, investing in myself, but instead saying, oh, no, I don't want to be the shining star. I want to be the guy in the background that pushes somebody else off of the edge. And that's on me. And instead, going forward, I'm going to start doing new things. And yesterday, I started writing a book, got the first 5 chapters done, and threw them up on YouTube, see what happens with that. Today, I'm going to write another 5 chapters, see how that goes. But I'm enjoying the process and I'm enjoying working and using that story that I'm creating in a fictional environment to create a parable about what I speak about each and every day. That mind, body, soul, financial transformation is all within you. And we've got the power to do it as long as we take those actions on a day to day basis. And we know ourselves, we use those 7 hermetic principles to fire ourselves forward, bring ourselves forward, create that momentum, and keep creating that momentum. And as I create that momentum, more and more people will be inspired. And I've got to do that. And that's what I have to focus my time, energy, and attention on is myself. I can't try to push people or drag people kicking and screaming across the finish line. I just have to keep putting myself out there and being that light, shining as bright as I possibly can each and every moment, doing those things day to day so other people take notice and live their own best life. And as I do this, you're going to see a lot of different things from me and coming from me because I'm not going to be talking about inspiration. I'm going to be doing things that are inspiring to other people because I know I've got the body and conditioning of Oscar De La Hoya in his prime, even though I'm a legally blind arthritic guy with his plantar removed that smokes cigarettes and drinks beer. And that's okay. Anybody can do anything, and it's just how you believe in your life that creates that magic. And I'm going to be that magic being. I'm going to embrace the magic instead of waxing on about how you can achieve the magic. I'm just going to show you the magic. And as I show you the magic, as you see the results, people are going to be magnetized to like a moth to the flame of what I'm trying to create and what I am creating and what everybody else can create. Look in myself and be that best version of myself. Race against myself. Make that decision each and every day, becoming that better version of myself and just showing people instead of talking about it and saying, oh, look at me, look how awesome I am, but just being awesome. Not talking about how awesome I am, but actually being awesome. And as I am awesome, and as I become more awesome, more and more people will become more awesome themselves. And that's how you go. And it doesn't start with perfection because perfection is unattainable. Quantifiable goals will leave you feeling hollow. And that's why I'm going to be making these unquantifiable goals. That's why I'm going to be living that lifestyle. That's why I'm going to be exercising more. I'm going to be living my best life. And it's not what you've been told that creates their best life, and what aligns with you that creates your best life. And I'm just going to start doing things that align with myself as opposed to trying to get other people to see what aligns with them. I'm just going to do it. Just do it. And as I do it, and more people do it, we are going to become that change we want to embrace in the world. And up until now, I've been holding myself back, dipping a toe in, talking intellectual concepts instead of actually using it in practical terms. And I know the universe has going to provide me with those necessary resources because that's the covenant I made. And it's allowing me through my actions to see what I've been doing wrong up until now, and allowing me to change that path going forward. So mark my words, today is the start of a brand new Cam, of a brand new day, of a brand new world for everyone, because it's my thoughts, beliefs, and actions that create my personal reality. And your personality is your personal reality, and that's what I'm creating each and every day, focusing on the possibilities and going for it, just doing it. No attachment to outcome. Don't care what the results are because I've got the necessary resources already. I've got all the necessary skills already. I know that each opportunity I've ever had in my life has brought me to this point where going forward, anything is possible. So as I carry on through the day, as I keep on moving, keep on experiencing the momentum, I'm not going to hold myself back any longer. I'm going to keep showing people that we're constantly evolving. And we are. If you caught any of my posts in the last few days, you've seen that I'm half the man I used to be. And at the same time, I'm twice the man I ever was up until now. And I have no shame, no guilt, no judgment, no self righteous indignation, moral superiority. I'm just a guy that's throwing shit against the wall, seeing what sticks. And as I throw shit against the wall, great things are happening. And that's what I love. And I just hope you guys can feel the energy that I have as I change right here, right now, and move forward on my best path. Instead of trying to drag other people kicking and screaming, I'm just going to go for it and show the world what is possible. Because I know that in this world that's comprised entirely of energy, anything is possible. And I've barely scratched the surface yet of what's possible for me. And as I focus on those possibilities, more and more possibilities are going to arise. And I'm going to come up with different ways of going about transforming because I am in that symbiotic relationship with my body. My body's improving, my mind's improving, my circumstances are improving. And that's because I'm going for it because I don't care how it looks. I'm not trying to control shit in the day to day. I'm just going for it. And I'm going to keep on throwing shit against the wall, seeing what sticks, fucking around, finding out, praising the purple monkey dishwasher because at the end of the day, whether you call it the Holy Spirit, whether you call it chi, whether you call it the quantum energy field, whether you call it the ether, it's all the same stuff. And how you go about it, how you look at it, is just a way that you were raised, your cultural upbringing. And I'm not going to say that anyone's is superior or inferior to mine. It's just how we were raised. We were each raised. We each lived a certain amount of time on this life based on our own ideas, our own behaviors. We've consumed the media, we've doom scrolled, we've been distracted, all of that. And it's easy to get distracted. Hell, I get distracted each and every day. Find myself doom scrolling, saying, oh, and what I find myself doom scrolling about, you just get more and more of it. And the algorithm is just the universe's way of showing you this is what you're focusing your time and attention on, and you keep focusing your time and attention on it. You don't have to focus your time and attention on that. You can focus your time and attention on what you want to focus on. So erase your cookies, erase all those groups of endless scrolling, and focus on what you truly want. And the universe will start showing you more and more of what you truly want. And that's what I'm going to be. That's what I'm going to do. Already put in my baseball picks for Beat the Streak. Hey, you never know. This could be the year that I get 57 hits in a row. And wouldn't that be awesome? Not attached to the outcome. It's just a fun way to pass the time. And you have to do things that you enjoy. You have to do it without any thoughts of what other people think of you. You have to do it. I'm going to do it without thoughts of, oh, I don't have this or I don't know how to do this. I know that I know. I know that it's within me. I know that I'm getting better and better at it each and every day. And as I carry on, as I move forward, as I struggle through, as I come to grips and terms with more shit that I've got along my way, of more self-righteous indignation, of the more judgmentalism that I am, of the more envy that I have, it's starting to wash away. And as it washes away, I'm becoming happier. And like I say, so excited for this next step in my journey, so excited for the next step in your journey. And as you follow me along, you're going to see the Dancing Monkey return. For those of you who haven't seen the Dancing Monkey yet, wait for it. You're going to laugh your ass off as I struggle, but you're going to see the momentum of each day. And oh, there's one more thing I wanted to talk about today. My wife was mindlessly scrolling on Facebook today, and she was talking about side hustles and, oh, look at this side hustle, look at that side hustle. And all of them revolve around exchanging time for money. And when I thought about that, I said, that's not how I want to live my life. I don't think that's how anybody wants to live their lives, giving up more time. But they're not looking at what's possible. They're not making that covenant with the universe. And so instead of trying to harp on what side hustle is the best or how can you make more money, I'm just going to be my best self, be that best version of myself, make more money, and just not spend my time doing it, but offering service to everyone else because this world is full of magical possibilities. And I know that. And it doesn't matter who's in charge, be it Donald Trump, be it whoever, that doesn't affect me. My life is not affected by somebody else's decisions, somebody else's thought patterns, or somebody else's behaviors. And I just accept everything for what it is. And going forward, I am going to push through all those limitations, all those limiting beliefs, and just embrace myself, be that light that shines in the world. So I love you all. Hope you have an awesome day. And remember, greatness starts with the first sip.